So how about it? Have you changed your mind?
Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. Now, it seems the conversation started on its own when I reloaded, but it also seems like I have to take Zbyszek's help to escape, so let's do that, even though I'm not particularly keen on that, because it seems to me to be setting up some kind of a Karma Houdini situation where he gets rewarded for saving my life, even though he has directly betrayed me before and almost led to my death. But I guess I have to take his help, so...
Alright. I'll go with you.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Radzig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
Alright, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Okay, first, I will try to get my stuff back, because obviously it's far too... there's a guard, like right next to here. My stuff is far too valuable to leave it. It's supposed to be in Eric's... I don't have any lockpicks though, right? Oh, but... yeah, I don't have a lockpick. Okay, so I have to look for another way to get in there. Oh, okay, Nighthawk. I will take that. I will take this as well. I am hurt, so it will help if I drink this. I'll drink this as well for better visibility. And generally, I'll go around and see whether I can get to Eric's quarters. Like, well, I guess whether I can get in there is not even a question. I have to be able to get in there because it's literally a quest to get my stuff back, and my stuff is at Eric's quarters. Is there a way to, like, climb the roof, maybe? Alternatively, I just need to find a lockpick. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, now I have to get through before the guy with the torch returns. Okay, that should be pretty quick though. It's a very easy lock, so actually unlocks automatically. Okay, so is that where my stuff is? The answer is yes, but not... Well, wait. Not really though. This is not mine. The Raven's Beak is mine, but that's pretty much... No, wait, even that is not mine. I am using a heavy warhammer. Okay, so it has to not be this chest then. And I guess the quest marker doesn't even show it, so I guess it simply isn't this chest. It's this one, because that's the one that the quest marker shows. Yeah, that's more likely. Wait, Adam's family cross? I gave it to him. Like, I wonder if I can find him in Przemysławiec and still return it to him, because I had it at the time and I was pretty sure he took it, but that's besides the point for now. I'm not going to dress in my armor, because obviously that would make escaping actually more difficult. I will, however, put on some boots, at the very least. And I guess some pants and a black shirt. Okay, and seeing how I have a bajillion savior schnapps, I will just save right here, in case I die. Now, Zbyszek said I'm supposed to hug the wall on the left. Like, he said when I go out, I'm supposed to, from here, where's the guy with the torch? I'm supposed to go left and hug the wall. But I don't think, because I think I know the place where I need to go. It's like the elevated place. Henry actually commented on it. Yeah, this is Eric's house. I'm not supposed to go left. I'm supposed to go right. I'm pretty sure of that, because this is like the elevated place in the encampment. So let's just go right. Okay, this is... Maybe he actually had some sense. He suggested I'm supposed to keep left, because maybe he meant getting out of the sort of inner wall. waiting for this guy to go away. But he went not the way I wanted him to. Okay, I need to move before the guy returns. Oh. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I am going the right way even, so let me save again. I have so many of them at this point that it hardly matters how many I use.
Stand any more of this.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
Fuck that little arsed bandit. I don't want to catch cholera. Let's get the fuck out of here before I spew my guts.
But what if Eric...
Eric's buggered off somewhere, so he won't be checking on us. Anyway, if we move over there a bit, we'll still be able to watch this pile of shit just as well. Even better, because you won't be doubled over puking.
We'll see fuck all in the dark.
Who gives a fuck? Come on, let's go. I'd like to see the idiot that would climb a pile of shit to attack us.
Well, I won't exactly attack you. However, I will take this opportunity to jump down. Okay, so Zbyszek said he's going to meet me like at the crossroads somewhere. Where would that be? Okay, right here. No, kill the camp leader. That's not right. That's right here. Okay, so it's like on the road. When I find the road, I should be alright. Okay, this is actually over Sasso. This potion is pretty great, but it doesn't work that well in rain. I'll save again. Because it like brings out the rain. It's actually more difficult to see what's going on if there's rain. But I guess I have to go to the main gate, which is in this direction. I don't think they should see me, even if I run. Like, it's pretty dark, and they don't have that many sentries like on the walls. Okay, I'm actually kind of stuck. Yeah, I am kind of stuck, not gonna lie. basically what I'm looking for is the road. Which, this is the main gate. So the road should be pretty close by now. Yeah, I think this is the road. It's kind of difficult to see, but obviously it would be stupid to pull out a torch so close to the encampment. So I'll wait a little. Until I'm more far away. Would that be safe? Yeah, I think so. You can hardly even see the camp. Let's take out a torch. Just so that I can find the road. Okay, it might be this. It kind of looks like a...
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranik. But now I know what they're planning.
Okay, so
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sassau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with, Later, we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Okay, so I kind of... I didn't really intend to cheat Zbyszek. I just didn't find him. And then the cutscene played of me arriving over here. Okay, let me dress for the road.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I ask? Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I need to set off as soon as possible to give the Talmbergers the message, or they won't arrive in
Listen
time
up,
to
men.
help us at Vranik.
It's going to be a long night, and no easy pickings. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Okay, so let's ride to Talmberg. As I said, I would have honored the deal with Zbyszek, even though it would have left a sour taste in my mouth, but he did save my life. Obviously, he did that only because of a promise of a reward, but still, I would have been dead if not for him. I just didn't find him, so, and I don't think I can anymore. Yeah. Oh well. At least he got a chance to escape, which, you know, he could have done alone. So to be honest, he will probably feel swindled by me. But oh well.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father... from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and... Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 70. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high, it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth. Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it?
Yes, sir!
Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Break into the camp. So, which group am I going with? I must say, Sir Divish has like a super badass armor. Like, I'm really a big fan. I should probably, for once, put on a helmet. It's a full-scale battle. I'm a really big fan of the of Sir Divish's armor. It's pretty badass. Okay, who's got the battering ram? Well, here it is. They are not even shooting. Oh, can I climb a ladder? I can't. It's a pity. If this game does something well, is portraying the chaos of a battle, because I have no idea what's happening. Like, to be honest, I'm actually kind of afraid to hit anyone, because I'm afraid I'm going to hit my own allies as opposed to enemies. It's not exactly like cool gameplay wise, because as I said, I don't really know what to do, but it's very atmospheric. I really feel like I am in a battle.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, go with him. The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go where exactly? Like for here? Secure the center of the scorched. Are those my own soldiers, or are those bandits? 'Cause to be honest, I might have hit one of my own, exactly what I was afraid of. But they don't have a crest on their shield, so I will assume they're bandits, after all. Okay, so they weren't my own troops, at the very least. I'm glad about that. Can I help? Nope. I can't.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Okay, I can take off my helmet, or at least put the visor up. No point in looting the bandits, really. Can we talk?
Sir, I need to get out.
You heard, Hanush. We won't leave until we find something. So you better start searching.
Sir, I'd like to go outside.
We need to take a proper look around first. Find any clue about where Toth's gone, and I'll give you 100 groschen.
Okay, no point in looting the bandits, as I said, because at this point I'm so rich that it's not even really funny.
God be with you.
Oh. Okay, I can hand over bandit trophies in the middle of, like, right after the battle. But I suppose if there was something to tell me where he has gone to, it would be in his quarters. A letter from Vranik. My dear sir, despite our minor troubles at Prevyslavitz, I must say that everything is proceeding according to plan. I have managed to muster so many men that the losses we have suffered are of little consequence. I believe I will soon succeed in seizing the castle of which we previously spoke. Which castle would that be? Talmberg? Because Rate is like super big. It has 2 castles and it's like a very heavily fortified city, whereas Talmberg by comparison is a pretty small castle.
There's something lying there.
I'll check if any of them have like repair kits for armor. They might be interested in that.
Mother of God. Mother of God.
Are they criticizing me for looting the bodies? Which, you know, would be pretty standard for the time period. To be honest, I don't care about that. You can have the bandit trophies, I guess.
Trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum. God be with you.
Sir Divish's armor is really cool. It's actually substantially cooler than Sir Radzig's armor or like Sir Hanush's.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him! You'll never get...
What? We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
The Lord be praised.
Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady. Faster, man! Come on, faster! My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning. Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir. Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
Master, secure the outer bailey.
Those bastards have shut us in here.
We're supposed to open the gate. This gate specifically. Where would the mechanism be? Probably like in the guardhouse? Okay, let's climb this. Okay, didn't much care for picking up the body. I wanted to raise the particulars.
You rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here!
What?
Radzig? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword-wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Then let us make ready.
Okay, so...
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
Yeah, I just so happen to have such clothes. So, let's do it like this. Take all of this off, put on this. Yeah, conspicuousness 14, noise 6, and conspicuousness will probably drop when I... Oh, it actually doesn't drop when I sheath my weapons. Okay, it's probably not going to be better, but I do have potions, I think, that would upgrade my sneaking skill. Yeah, Padfoot potion. I will take this as well when the time comes, and Nighthawk obviously for seeing in the dark. So the current objective is go and see Captain Robert once you're ready. To be honest, I am kind of ready. I'm still not sure how Sir Radzig got captured exactly. Oh, that's the guy from the quarry. So Robert is in here. Oh, apparently he's asleep. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.